Hi guys, this is Mr. Urrego. Welcome back to our series Beat the Test, the geometry review for the end of course exam. Alright, we're going to do question number 28. First of all, let's read here, okay, on the top it says reporting category 38%. So basically we just finished our cycle of 27 questions from 1 to 27 and 44 and 45. Those counted for 46% of the content for the EOC. Like I said, I believe with those questions, if you got them right, you pass the EOC. So right now, all these extra questions that we're going to be doing is hopefully getting towards getting a 4 or 5 in the EOC. All right, better scores. All right, let's start. Again, please go back and review all the other questions. All right, we have videos for every single one of them. Question 28. Circle A has a center at 0, 0. And a circumference of 5 pi. So I put my coordinate plane 0, 0. I have my black circle, which I'm going to call circle A. And they're saying that my circumference is 5 pi, which I have here in the bottom on the left. Circle B has a center at 0, 0 and a radius of 1 unit. So I'm assuming, which I have no idea, that the circle B, I'm putting a circle B here. This will be the blue, all right? And circle B, in this case, they're saying that it has radius of 1 unit. Okay. Now the question is, the rule xy is transformed into kx, ky. So that's a dilation. Kx, ky. That's a dilation. It's applied to circle A. So my original circle is A. Okay. Good. What value of k would show that circle A is similar to circle B? Use the equation editor to enter your answer. So basically they're asking me for the scale factor. This k is my scale factor because both of them are circles. Okay, they have the same shape. So basically, what's my scale factor from one to the other one? And they're saying it's starting at A. So I have the radius for B. Therefore, I got to find the radius for A. So they told me that my circumference here is 5 pi. But what's circumference? Circumference is 2 pi radius. So what I'm doing is I've been making these two equal to each other. So 5 pi, which is my circumference, is equal to my 2 pi radius. If I divide by pi on both sides, the pi will be cancelled out. Pi, gone. I have 5 equal to r. Divided by 2, and I have that my radius is 5 over 2. And this is for circle A. So radius is 5 over 2, 2.5, whatever you want to do it. All right. Now, look at the question. What value of k would show that circle A is similar to circle B? Use the equation. So they're asking me for the scale factor. How can I get from A to B? All right, remember, the radius for A is 5 over 2, which is the same as 2.5. But the radius of B is smaller. Therefore, I know that I have a scale factor less than 1. So let's find the scale factor. So how do we know about the scale factor? The k is my scale factor. Okay. How do we find it? My scale factor is any dimension, and that's horrible. Okay, I'm so sorry. That's a horrible k. K, something that it looks like a k. There we go. K, way better. All right. My scale factor k is any dimension from my image over my pre-image. My image is the one that is being transformed. The pre-image is the original one. So they're saying, what value of k show that circle A is similar to B? Remember, this is applied to circle A. So A is my pre-image. B is the image. In other words, A is the original, B is the transform. Okay? So the way I do this thing is the following. My scale factor is image over pre-image. Okay, image, the one that I transform already. In this case, I have radius of, this is my image, the one that is transformed already, circle B. Pre-image, A, the original. So I can compare here the radius of my image, which is 1, over the radius of my pre-image, which is 5/2 or 2.5. Okay, I keep it a fraction. So my scale factor is, when I divide 1 over a fraction, what I do is I multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, so 1 divided by 5/2 is multiplying by the reciprocal, which is 2/5 and 2/5. 2/5 and 5/2 cancels out, and 1 times 2/5 gives me 2/5. Okay, if not, another way how to do that is dividing 1. 5/2 is the same as 2.5. Okay, 1 divided by 2.5 is going to give you 0.4, and that's my scale factor. So I can do it as a decimal, or I can do it as a fraction or as a decimal. Okay, either one is going to give me the same answer. So my scale factor is 0.4. The question here is, what value of k will show that A is similar to circle B? So my scale factor is 0.4. That's k. All right, and again, how did I do it? Finding the radius of my pre-image and my image, and then my scale factor, I compare both of them. Image over pre-image, I divide those two, and that's my answer. All right, guys, let's get into the next one, please. Okay, let's tackle question 29. Consider diagram below. Okay, circles with a bunch of lines. All right, crazy stuff. Let's read. If A is the center of the circle, A, okay, AC equals to T, right? AC equals to T, okay. AB equals to 25. BC 144, okay. BP is this, 14T squared, okay. MP 21Y, all right. They're telling me everything that is on the drawing. Which of the following statements are correct? Select all that apply. So I look at the drawings and I see a lot of information, okay? So all the information that is here is already in the drawings. Okay, what is in common? I see T here, this diagonal, and I see T here in this side, this parenthesis. 21Y, there's no relationship, there's nothing else. Okay, let me see the questions. They asked me about the value of T, value of the Y, MP, VP, angles. Okay, so technically it's finding these values. So they're asking for value of T. Let's go over here. So they're saying that T is equal to AC. All right, what can we do? So here we go. When I have a tangent line, you see CB is a tangent line to the circle A. When I have a tangent line, that tangent line will be perpendicular to that radius. So right now I have those two perpendicular. Tangent line perpendicular to the circle. Tangent line perpendicular to the radius of that circle. Therefore, this is a right triangle. I have a right triangle. They're asking me for the hypotenuse. I have the other two sides. What should I do? Yes, Pythagorean theorem right away. So I have a right triangle. I do the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, what's a, what's b, what's c? It doesn't matter. A could be this, b could be this. C has to be my hypotenuse. Has to. So a squared is going to be 144 squared. Plus b squared, I said that is going to be 25. So it's going to be 25 squared. And c, I said it's going to be my diagonal, which is t squared. So it's going to give me a bunch of big numbers. Let's see. So, so 144 squared is going to give me 20,736. And 25 squared is going to give me 625. And that's going to be equal to t squared. And then when I add those two, 20,736 is going to give me 21. 1,361, and that's equal to t squared. But remember, I don't want t squared, I want t. Square root on both sides, right? And square root of 21,361 is going to give me 146.15. And that's the value of t. Remember, they're saying approximate, so this is the right answer. There you go. Next, I said once I have the value of t, I can plug it back in here. So I'm going to have here 14 square root of that value, 146.15 minus 88, close parenthesis, okay? So 14, 146 minus 88, and square root of that, 144 is going to give me 58.15, which is equal to square root of that is 7.62, 7.63 rounded, times 14 is going to give me 114. I feel I have a mistake here. This is not 1,414. Yeah, I multiply again and it gets 106.76. So that's this value, which is from B to P. So that's BP, 106.76. So I have, there you go, I have that over here. Second answer. Now, when I have a point on the outside tangent to a circle, these two lines are congruent to each other. Why am I saying that? Because this value is BP, which is 106.76, but this value is 21y, and both of them are equal. Therefore, I can make that an equation, and I can say that 106.76 is equal to MP, right? Which is 21y. And then I divide by 21 on both sides, because I need to find the value of y. I also need to find the value of MP, which I'll do it in a minute. So this value divided by 21 is going to give me 5.08. So this divided by this gives me 5.08. The 21 cancels, and this is the value of y. Let me see another value. Now let's find out MP. So MP from M to P is 21y. Therefore, I gotta multiply 5.08 times 21. And MP is gonna give me 106.68. Oh, but they give me 134. That's wrong. Okay. What else? I think the everything else is wrong. So angle ABC is 90 degrees. They're saying that this is greater. They're saying that ABC is greater. ABC, this angle is angle ABC, is greater than BCA plus CAB. Oh, no. They're saying that this, which is 90, is greater than the sum of these two. But remember, this is 180. If this is 90, these two are 90, so they're equal. They're not greater. So that's wrong as well. 35.13. I don't have any central angles. I have nothing for this. This one is wrong as well. So my only three answer choices is T equals this, Y equals this, and BP equals that. Okay? And that will be question 29. All right. So guys, again, if you find this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Okay? So stay tuned. More videos to come. Thank you for watching.